right here. Let's go. I got next. Yo, let me get the next game. Hey, right here. I got next. Hey, I'm next. I'm in. Hey, yo, let me get next. Yo, I got next. Next. Hey, yo, let me get next. Let's go. I got next. Hey, right here. I got next. I'm in. I got next game. I'm next. I got next game.
Hey, right here! Come get it! Get through, get through, get through! Hey, get him up! Come get it! Turn around! Shot! Shot!
Hold on. Is it Sheen, Paul? It is Sheen.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello and welcome, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. We're glad to have you with us on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the Portland Trail Blazers up against the San Antonio Spurs at AT&T Center. Well, for San Antonio, they've been on a tremendous run, and we're deep enough into the season now to know that it's no mirage. These guys definitely for real. And if you've been watching this team play lately, you know who they've been getting the big baskets from? Freak! He's been on a tear. How's he gotten so hot, Shaq?
Well, you know, he's letting the game come to him on the offensive end. He's not forcing the shot, but he's still being aggressive, and he's always testing his defender. And he's, you know what, Ernie, he smells that barbecue chicken down there. You can't guard this man one-on-one.
Well,
lick your fingers. The barbecue chicken is hot and crispy.
You're making me hungry right now, but...
Crispy barbecue chicken?
Ooh, that's... Oh, God.
This is 2K Sports broadcasting from San Antonio as the Spurs take it to the hardwood here at the AT&T Center. The Blazers coming to town hoping to notch one here in this one-game road trip. There's no question this game will put them to the test. Facing off against a team that has every expectation of beating them, they'll need to play a complete game to snare a win.
Yeah, and when you look at Portland, what a slow start they've gotten off to. At least they have enough time to still get things going here in the right direction.
Well, I tell you what, they better not wait around too much longer. If they keep piling up the losses, all the time in the world will be of no help.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Lillard at the point with C.J. McCollum playing the 2. Lance Thomas out there with Andrew Nicholson. And it's Davis in at the pivot spot manning the middle. And now Lillard running the floor all by himself. Good. Lillard's got the opening field goal of the game for the Trailblazers.
And really just straight to the basket with a full head of steam.
Well, if you're going to throw it down, make sure you throw it down with force.
Duncan, and that one is stuffed right through.
No way to mess that one up, Kevin. I mean, he powered it down with both hands.
Not this guy. He is a superb finish. After the basket by San Antonio. Here's Davis. And it's sent back by Aldridge. And it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession. We've played just over a minute here in the first. To the paint. And there's McCollum. That's good on the assist by Nicholson.
You know, that's a case there, Kevin, of him making a pass to a spot, and then he let his teammate run right into it. Well executed.
Out to the right wing. Here is Armstrong. He is guarded by McCollum. Up top, Armstrong. Coming off a solid outing against the Lakers. And he gets it to go.
I love the low post attack on that one.
For Portland, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Davis with a screen on Leonard. McCollum dishes to Nicholson. The shot by Lillard wide open. Drains the three-pointer. Lillard's got 5.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
It's stolen by Davis. Lillard outside. To the inside, Nicholson. Rebound, San Antonio. Their last game a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
They just weren't challenged. I mean, nearly as much as they should have been in that game, at least when they had the ball.
Yeah, it was a mismatch. I mean, the defense from the start was on its heels practically the entire game.
Thomas with the ball, picked up by Aldridge. Here's Lillard, right side Davis. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Thomas kicks to McCollum. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feed. McCollum's got his second bucket of the night. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
Armstrong with it. He's guarded by McCollum. Just 5 on the clock. Kicks to Armstrong. Offline with the baseline jumper.
And as far as jump shots go, that's what you have to continue to try and get.
I don't know how that one stayed out.
And the basket by McCollum. McCollum's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Everything going according to the script for them offensively so far.
Clark, shots be falling. That's for sure. They're scoring with a tremendous amount of confidence.
You went straight playground old school there, partner.
Lillard, the pass to McCollum. From past the arc. And another 3 for Portland.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
Yeah, I'm not sure of the quality of that three-point shot attempt right there. Going at it the way they did, but it all worked out for him.
Armstrong with it. He's guarded by McCollum.
Move the ball.
And here's Armstrong. 5 points in the game. Parker kicks to Aldridge. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
As a matter of fact, a lot of his points came from the stripe. He was feeling it. Guys, he's slightly fallen off his pace from a year ago at the line, and those points from the stripe have been a little harder to come by.
Second free throw, no good. Trailblazers leading by 6. And here we go. And McCollum the bucket on the assist by Thomas. And 11 points for C.J. McCollum.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
Armstrong, that's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
They're off and running. Good start here. They've knocked down 4 of their first 5.
Now here's McCollum. Defense right on him. Armstrong with it. He's got 7. And Thomas with the block. McCollum kicks to Lillard. Baseline J on the way. Can't get it to go. And the Spurs going the other way now. Last time they met was right here, and they came out with the win.
And we've talked about how in the NBA you've got to earn your points the hard way, and that really wasn't the case in that game. for them.
No, there was no hard way about it. I mean, they got their points easily on dunks and layups against a defense that really didn't offer much of a fight.
Here's Lillard following the basket by Freak. Thomas dishes to Lillard. Davis with a screen on Leonard. To the paint. And finished off by Davis.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
Leonard against Lillard. There's the pick. He kicks to McCollum, launches it. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound. Duncan high post. Here's Armstrong. The offensive rebound. Duncan with the bucket. Duncan's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
And now, your Spurs dance team.
Some changes here for the Spurs. Anderson, he's checked in for Duncan. And it's Ginobili in for Armstrong. The Trailblazers also changing it up. Plumlee comes in for Davis. And it's Moniunas in for Nicholson. Now, here's Lillard. 17 points for him last game against Phoenix. Looking at Portland, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Suns.
And I don't care how much you grind it out defensively. When you shoot it that poorly, you're going to struggle to win games.
Well, it's not only going to be a struggle, it's going to be virtually impossible if you shoot as poorly as they did.
Here are the five Portland has to start the second quarter. C.J. McCollum out there with Crabbe. Then there's Andrew Nicholson. Then it's Thomas. And it's Kaman in at the center. San Antonio's gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. Leonard off the pick from Armstrong. That freed up. Nice work off the pick. Leonard's got the lead. Back up to 2 now for the Spurs.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Let's go down to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Lakers was just phenomenal. He finished with 45 points, and he got there with his usual way. Just an impressive barrage of threes. Numbers like that are rare to see by any player in a game he'll always remember.
Thanks, Doris, for revisiting what was an astounding performance.
Yeah, that's certainly one that we'll be talking about here for a long time.
I'd say it would make it to his greatest hit spot. No doubt about it.
The Spurs shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws, 81% as a team.
Yeah, guys, they can feel very good about themselves when you bring up those statistics. Impressive numbers.
Leonard hits them both.
That's a familiar sight. He hardly ever wastes his chances at the line. Cashes in regularly.
Outside Thomas. Kaman against Duncan. Portland moving the ball around. Kaman a screen. McCollum up top. He's coming off a 16-point game against Phoenix. Crabbe, no good. San Antonio leading. In transition, here come the Spurs. Picked his pocket. Right side, Thomas. The pass to Crabbe. Back to Thomas. Kaman a screen. Thomas kicks to McCollum. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense. You know, he's putting on an outstanding offensive display, and he may just be getting warmed up here.
Nicholson passes to McCollum. There's the pick. Duncan with the block, and they'll keep possession. That is good, and the Spurs lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket from Kaman.
After going scoreless in the first, he's really found a way to turn it on here in the second quarter.
And another basket for San Antonio.
Here we go, San Antonio. Please give it up for the Spurs Games team.
Let's bring up the 2K leaderboard to see the best up-tempo teams in the league. Number 1, the Spurs.
Conditioning. I mean, it takes a major commitment to play that fast-breaking style, and they are all in.
Davis is checked in for the Trailblazers. Trailblazers trail by 5. McCollum kicks to Crabbe. Here's the screen. Thomas dishes to McCollum. Puts it up from 17. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
What handles? He broke the D down to the ground with that move.
And a moment here to check out the stats for Kawhi Leonard. Averaging about 18 points per, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. He has been at his most dynamic, no question about it, a real handful.
Well, he's operating at the highest level right now, one of the truly elite talents in the NBA.
McCollum kicks to Crabbe. The rebound by the Spurs.
And still, he's scoreless. Boy, they could use just a little bit of help from him.
Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
Trailblazers trail by 5. McCollum kicks to Thomas. Dishes it to Nicholson. Shoots from 12. The rebound by the Spurs. Armstrong's got 3 rebounds now in this one. It's stolen by Davis. Here's Crabbe. 14 points from him the last game against Phoenix. Portland again missing.
That's a huge part of what they want to do defensively. Limit his easy chances inside.
Here's Armstrong. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Now here's McCollum. 15 points in the game. There's the feed to Crabbe. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Armstrong. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Trailblazers trail by 8. McCollum passes to Davis. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And takes at the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Davis. Spurs leading by 6. Now Mills. He has 6. He feeds it to Armstrong. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
He's certainly starting to heat up from outside. That's his 3rd for the game, his 2nd in this quarter.
Portland's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. And here's McCollum. One of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game. Mills with the steal. In transition, here come the Spurs. Mills has got the ball. The lead pushed to double digits. 21 points for Freak. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for San Antonio.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And also, how about how well they defended the rim? Not just blocking shots, but also altering them here in this first half.
Really good example there of some fine interior passing before that basket.
And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
And, guys, it's not the time for caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take some risks to see if they can cut that lead down. You know, they're not totally dominating the glass, but they're definitely doing enough to keep this lead right where it is.
Yeah, but they've separated themselves, Clark, in a number of categories, rebounds just being one of them.
Now here's McCollum following the miss by Freak. Here's Nicholson, and the foul called on Kawhi Leonard.
That's his first personal.
LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for San Antonio. Ginobili comes in for Armstrong. Portland also making some changes. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Andrew Nicholson, and Lillard subbed in for C.J. McCollum. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Spurs lead by 4.
Certainly good numbers from you shooting the ball in the first half. What has been your approach on offense?
I'm just trying to let the game come to me. But I'm trying to force it on offense. Good things happen. That's why I've had success here early on.
Slow.
Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters.
Wow, this game just a commanding performance for Thunder. He has 23 points, and from downtown, he's buried 3 3-points.
He's in at shooting guard. Duncan is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. Then it's Tony Parker, and it's Leonard in at the 3 slot. That's the San Antonio 5. And San Antonio has possession after the miss from Damian Lillard. Got a piece of it.
It's been a cold spell for them coming out of the half, missing their first 3 shots. A tough start.
And the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Here's Nicholson. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 5 assists in the game.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
San Antonio with the ball. Back to Parker. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Lillard with it. 17 points in the game. McCollum dishes to Lillard. There's a screen. 6 on the shot clock. Portland needs to get off a shot. And here's McCollum for 3. That is good. McCollum's got 18 points. Spurs leading by 11. Parker kicks to Armstrong. He gets the rim with a 2-handed slam. Wow.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that 2-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
Now here's McCollum. He's covered by Leonard. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
San Antonio's gone 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside. Got that one up quick. 12 points for him.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Aldridge a screen. Here's Armstrong. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but drew contact. He'll head to the line.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
Boy, with all the contact he drew there, Greg, that would have been a heck of a bucket. He nearly got it to go.
And both free throws good for Armstrong. Trailblazers trail by 15. Pass to Crabbe. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Crabbe's got his first points of the night.
Everything working for him out of the half as they've hit 4 of their first 5 shots.
And now let's check in on the 2 guards from around the league and see which one of them is playing the stingiest defense over the span of the last 10 games. Freak number 1, C.J. McCollum third.
And both the hand speed and general quickness of the players on that list are outstanding. Those are the qualities you need to be an effective perimeter defender.
And at shooting guard is where you'll usually find the team's best defender, and this group illustrates that clearly and perfectly. These fellas play the best on-ball D that you'll see in the NBA.
From 10 feet out, Lillard misses.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
Armstrong. Off target from outside. Trailblazers trail by 16. Feeds it to Crabbe. Lillard attacking. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
Wow, and how huge has he been today? Really just giving his team a nice lift.
Yeah, and he's kept them close enough to be within striking range. I mean, the deficit would be much larger if not for the efficiency of his play.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Here's Crabbe. He's covered by Armstrong. Out of bounds, Trailblazers ball as Portland keeps possession. Chris Kaman is checked in for Allen Crabbe.
Chris Kaman.
Kaman sets a screen for McCollum. Fires from the line. And the shot falls short this time.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
Here is Armstrong. He is guarded by McCollum. Parker passes to Duncan. And it's good on the assist by Parker. Parker's got his 8th assist here tonight.
And the efficiency is there, but the aggressiveness is really lacking. So far, it hasn't hurt them, though.
Here's Nicholson. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Leonard brings the double team, a 3-ball, and he gets it to go. Nicholson's got 5 points now this quarter.
I like his composure there under pressure as he was being double teamed. Terrific pass.
It's stolen by Davis. And Lillard kicks to McCollum. The dish now to Davis. Pass to McCollum. Davis with a screen on Aldridge. And Aldridge comes over to help. Lets it go from 11. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. And that's now 8 points for Chris Kaman.
Well, he knew how many inches he had over the guy. I mean, let's face it, good decision to just rise up and take the jump shot.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seemed like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
Poked away. Here's Nicholson, and it's blocked.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Here's Aldridge, and terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Aldridge has got 19 points. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for San Antonio.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
You know, one other area they're doing well in is steals. I mean, they've knocked the ball loose a number of times and been able to track it down after the fact.
And the Spurs making a change here. Simmons is checked in. And a switch here also for Portland. Lance Thomas, he's checked in for Davis. Here's the screen. Here's Kaman. It's rebounded by Leonard. Spurs leading by 15. Parker dishes to Armstrong. And it's good on the assist by Parker. 37 points for Freak.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Here's Nicholson, and it goes for the 5th time in 10 shots for him this game.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
Pass to Aldridge. No one near him. And he hits the jump shot. Aldridge has got 4 points this quarter.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
Outside Thomas. Here's Nicholson. He's covered by Armstrong. And the basket good. Nicholson's got 14 points for the game.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Parker passes to Armstrong. To the inside, Aldridge. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
We've seen LaMarcus Aldridge getting it done. He's got 21 points and a pair of blocks to go along with those.
And he's been standing tall when they needed it.
This is his 2nd trip to the free throw line. Both teams will make... Spurs leading by 17. Our 4th quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. On the court right now for the Trailblazers. Lillard at the point with C.J. McCollum playing the 2. Andrew Nicholson out there with Thomas. And it's Davis in at the center. Now here's Parker.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
On the wing, Green. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker.
And really, he's just done a great job of finding the open man every trip down.
Boy, it sure has seemed as though he's done it every time. It's been an awesome display of passing for him today.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
Here's Thomas. Kawhi Leonard making his last shot. Lillard outside. 5 on the clock. The shot no good. Good D by Parker. Spurs leading by 23. He dishes it to Armstrong. We're just over a minute and a half now into the 4th. And Parker with the basket on the assist from Duncan. 6 points for Parker.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets, Greg, resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Now here's McCollum. And that time, also a missed shot.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
Leonard with a screen on Lillard. Armstrong kicks to Parker. Leonard. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds to the Spurs as San Antonio retains possession. And San Antonio also making some changes. Seraphin comes in for Duncan. And Armstrong subbed in for Leonard. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Kaman sets a screen for McCollum. Kaman a screen. McCollum with the ball. He's picked up by Parker. The shot. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. Longley's checked in for Portland. Here's San Antonio now. They're on a 16-7 run. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Certainly that shot well within his range.
I would hope so.
And especially when he caps it off with the steady one-hand jam.
And Lillard kicks to Vonleh. Back to Lillard. Takes a 3. And that one's good. Lillard's got 11 in the second half.
First 3 of the half. Second of the game. Can he heat up?
Here's Armstrong. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. McCollum dishes to Moniunas. Kaman wide open. He fires. And again, it's Portland converting.
Just couldn't get a hand in the face on that one.
That's using what you got. He's got a height advantage, put it to good use there, and got himself a clean look.
Here's Simmons. Stolen by McCollum. Lillard outside. Kicks to Moniunas. And it's out of bounds as the Portland Trail Blazers retain possession.
And you know what? Just a little too much heat on that pass for him to come up with the steal.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, that was going to be a tough catch for either one of them.
And Portland making a change here. Thomas is checked in. Moniunas against Aldridge. Kamen a screen. Three-pointer, Lillard. Rebound, San Antonio. They've got the Pistons ahead of them in their net. Here's Armstrong. He sticks that one in from 20 feet away. Armstrong's got 41.
And that's exactly how they've gotten the lead right here. Easily, he's been their most consistent performer.
As simple as it gets. He's hitting everything he's looked at. Keep feeding the fire.
Now here's McCollum. Moniunas a screen on Leonard. 6 to shoot. To the left wing. That's a 2 from Lillard. Portland no good that time either.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thomas. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Plumlee's checked in.
Mason Plumlee.
Here is Armstrong. Down low, here's Aldridge. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Aldridge has got 13 points here in the second half alone. Portland's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. And Lillard kicks to Plumlee, and that one's good.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
Yeah, you gotta love this teamwork. I mean, everybody's involved and engaged. It's just a thing of beauty to watch.
It is, and Clark, that's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
Duncan with the block. Lillard against Armstrong. He kicks it to Duncan. And he dunks it down.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
Moniunas a screen on Parker, and Lillard kicks to Moniunas.
Checking out the game Moniunas has been having. He has 9 points, and all the steals he's collected only add to his impressive stat line.
Whether he's picking someone's pocket or picking off a pass, he has been a disruptive force out on the floor.
They're digging their own hole here, throwing dirt on themselves. They haven't been nearly as efficient from the line as they were in the first half, and that can be self-destructive.
Chris Kaman is checked in for Plumlee. Mills with it. Lillard picks him up. Armstrong against Kaman. Fires the three, and he trains the three. Good-looking shot there from Armstrong. Armstrong's got 44. Lillard the pass to McCollum. Kaman sets a screen for McCollum. Now the pass to Kaman. Lets it go from 11. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Kaman's got 5 points now this quarter.
Defense just not strong enough to throw him off his shot there. Sometimes it takes a little more effort to defend him down low.
Here's Armstrong. Damian Lillard grabs the loose ball.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Here's Simmons, covered by Lillard. Mills dishes to Armstrong. Stolen by McCollum. And now Portland on the break, moving it up. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact, straightforward call, simple.
Free throw good, Thomas. And both free throws good for Thomas. Here's Mills. Mills gets the screen from Armstrong. And Mills kicks to Armstrong. And it's good. He planted his feet on the pick and shielded the defender off.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
San Antonio's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth.
Got it. Get the ball inside.
Dishes to Anderson. Aldridge kicks to Armstrong. Here's Anderson. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Wow, he got whacked on that, which shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Hood's checked in for Thomas.
2 shots.
Both free throws good from Anderson. Here's Lillard. To the paint. Got a piece of it.
Got it. Get the ball inside.
3-pointer. That's good. 49 points for Freak.
That's far too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
3 of their last 5 makes come from beyond the arc. The defense has to react quicker.
Now here's Moniunas. And Lillard gets to Moniunas. Just 5 to shoot. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Kevin Serafin, he's checked in for San Antonio. And a switch here also for Portland. Raps checked in. To halt the run. And Hood with the nice bucket inside.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
Alexander's checked in for Portland. San Antonio's gone to 3-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting.
2 minutes. 2 minutes.
And some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Crab the pass to Kaman. Kaman a screen. Crab kicks to Alexander. 5 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. San Antonio with the rebound. Simmons got his 3rd rebound tonight.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Spurs.
Agreed, Steve. And guys, the fast break was run, I thought, beautifully all night by these guys. Clark, I think that was a big part of their success.
I love the way they scored fast break points tonight here. It was a key factor in coming out on top.
And so they'll stretch their victory total to 19 on the season.
And in a 3-game season series, they take the first 2, and certainly they've had the edge in this matchup.
Now they've got their sights set on that sweep, Greg, 3-zip. And given what's going on in the first 2 games, my guess is that's what's going to happen.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Thunder. Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Shots good by Mills.
Well, if it wasn't out of reach, it is now, thanks to that last little spurt.
And why put the brakes on now? I just say keep on letting it fly.
And Portland has possession. Here's Hood. Got a hand on it. We've got 22 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Mills dishes to Armstrong. Rebounded by Kaman. Here's Crab. The feed now to Hood. Kaman a screen on Anderson. Hood the pass to Kaman. The timely screen gave him a step and he took it all the way.
And those are 2 teammates right there working in rhythm. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one.
Well, you absolutely torched them from the outside tonight. Did you feel like you could hit from just about anywhere on the court?
Yo, as weird as this sounds, at this point, I gotta say,
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Many thanks, Kevin. So now we move on to our Jordan Freak. It was nothing short of a professional offensive clinic he put on today. He hit shots from every place he took them, and he took a lot of them to score more than 50. And that wraps things up, folks. Thanks for joining us. For Shaquille O'Neal.
Alright, yo, add me, and then we can play my park. The Sunset Beach, or whatever it's called. The Ballers. Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.